Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we return to our King William the Conqueror playthrough. King William is now at the ripe old age of 74 and we're in the year 1101. We finished conquering the majority of Ireland in the last episode, as well as a good portion of the west coast of Scotland, meaning that we can now form the Empire of Britannia. We just need to raise the cash to do so. We're quite a bit off, but thankfully England does raise money quite a lot, quite quickly. We don't take too long to do that, so we'll unpause and we'll let things tick along whilst we have a look around at things that we need to sort out. People are in a defensive pact against us still, so we can't quite go against some of these other areas yet. And there's a new jihad for Jerusalem, which is not good news for Jerusalem. We only just recently conquered Jerusalem. It looks like Scotland are at war. Who is Scotland at war with? They're defending against Duke Howder of the Isles, and oh, that's it. Okay, so who are Northumbria currently at war with? Are they at war with York again? Yes, they are. The northern regions of England are constantly warring with each other in this playthrough, and I noticed that we actually gained a random bit of Norway, which is strange. I suppose we could get a North Sea Empire instead, as we get Britannia and go for some lands out that way. I'm just hoping that King William holds on long enough to form the Empire of Britannia. It'd be awesome if he could just hang in that little bit longer. People are still joining defensive pacts against us though, which is not the best. Duke Alan IV of Brittany has used out the title County of Pahir from Mengai somebody. So we'll forge the Empire of Britannia, and then we will land our new kings of Wales, Brittany and Ireland, which is going to give us hopefully much more loyal vassals. They'll hopefully be very, very loyal that way, increasing our manpower as well. And then we'll let all these defensive packs calm down that keep joining and stopping and joining and stopping. And when that all calms down, we can finish our conquest of Scotland. We'll allow the King of Ireland to take the rest of Ireland for himself. He should do that himself, hopefully. Right, we can now create the Empire of Britannia. We gain 800 prestige from doing so, but we lose 355 gold, 400 piter. And there we go. Emperor William the Conqueror has created the title Empire of Britannia. Perfect. So he's now Emperor William the Conqueror at the age of 75. He has managed to do it. Hasn't improved our manpower or anything just yet, but we'll be able to sort that out in a moment. Right, so for Wales, we always said that we would give it to Madog in Northern Wales, but let's have a look at the other people first. We've got you, you are Welsh, and you're the one who was French, weren't you? Yeah, so we don't want to give it to you. We will give it to Madog, who we wanted to give it to originally. He's very close to us as well, so we'll grant him the Kingdom of Wales, including the lower titles. He gets Devon and Cornwall with it as well. And send. There we go. That's one kingdom sorted. We'll let things tick along, actually, while we're doing this. And my god, what happened to him? He's a lunatic. He's one-handed, one-legged, a drunkard, one-eyed, stressed, and severely injured. My god, he's been hacked apart all down one side by the looks of it. So, god knows what's going to happen there. Right, in Ireland, I kind of want to give it to the Duke of Meath because he's in and around Dublin, but I don't know if he likes us that much. No, he doesn't. We could give it up into Northern Ireland in Ulster, but oh, he does have a great opinion of us. Has he got a Muslim wife? Interesting. So we could give it to him. He actually does like us. He's content as well, which is good. I just feel like it should be down. I'm not sure. Can't make my mind up. Which province is better? Meath's could have 4 provinces. Ulster. Oh, Ulster's the same. Ulster's actually more developed. We'll give it to him then in Ulster. They'll probably usurp it off each other and such over time. So let's grant him the landed title of Ireland, including the lower titles. Send. And then we have finally we have Brittany to give to Duke Alan of Brittany. Grant the landed title Kingdom of Brittany. Send. Perfect. And then we still have Normandy, of course, under us. Can we offer you a non-aggression pact? We can. Send, so we can keep you in line. Can we do that with the Welsh King? We've already got a non-aggression pact with him. Perfect. And what about the Irish King? We don't have one with him. We could marry someone to his heir. Do we have a granddaughter? Maybe that we could Arrange a marriage to 15 for a big age gap, so maybe we don't, unfortunately, but that's fine. We've sorted that out. We obviously want to go for Scotland at some point, but it's too dangerous to do so at present. Right, so let's have a look at our council positions that are now open. Chancellor, Duke of Northumberland, he's got pretty good diplomacy, but he doesn't like us very much, which is worrying. Let's have a look in our realm. We'll search our realm for the best diplomat in our realm. Let's have a look who the best diplomat is. Most of them don't like us or won't be able to join us. Got you. Oh, so we're better off going with the Duke of Northumberland then and getting him on side. So he'll be our new Chancellor. Marshal, we don't really need to change that. He's very, very impressive. Steward. Have we got a better steward? Not that we can call upon, but let's have a look if there's a better steward throughout our realm. And there is, but not that we can invite to court, unfortunately. So we'll leave that as it is. King Alan of Britannia. And then again, at least it keeps him on side. Spy Master, wow, he hates us. He's got very good stats, so 21. But let's see if we can get someone who likes us. I don't like having a Spy Master who hates us so much. Let's have a look. Wow, 23 from Ireland. You've got cancer, so you'll be dead soon. There's not really any other options. We could search everywhere and get the best Spy Master possible for the job. Let's have a look if we've got people throughout the known world. We've got you, 22. You would be willing to join as well, so let's go for that. Let's invite you to court. Get ourselves a better Spy Master. What other council position was... And our court chaplain, do we have a better option? We've got you who actually likes us, so we'll go for you. And there's no point improving religious relations. We've already been excommunicated. We haven't got anyone in our kingdom that needs converting, have we? We have, apparently. Dublin and Gloucester. Okay, what religion are they in Dublin and Gloucester? Interesting that they've changed religion in these two provinces, apparently. Only, that's strange. Right, yeah, so we need to change that then, don't we? So let's get you to change Gloucester first. Minor titles. Have we got any minor titles that need something out of court? Jester, but no, we'll leave that. High Almoner. Let's go for Madog, the King of Wales. Keep him on side. Cupbearer. We will go with William, our grandson. And we need more commanders, but we don't have literally any good commanders at all. So we're going to try and find ourselves some decent commanders. Are there any in our realm to call upon? Literally no. So let's search everywhere and look for some decent commanders that we can invite to court. It looks like there's a shortage of decent commanders in the world at the moment by the looks of things. So did I search everyone in our realm? Yes, we did. Okay, no, there are some better ones in our realm. Oh, not many that we can invite to court though, unfortunately. Got to be some half-decent ones, surely. There's literally no one at all, not that's going to be willing to actually join our court. So let's have a look at the commanders throughout the world. It's got to be some. It's got to be someone who'll be willing to join with some decent commanding traits. Okay, you're pretty good, so we'll invite you to court. Send. You are a different religion, but maybe we can convert you while you're here. Is there anyone else? There's literally no decent commanders in the world. We've got you, but you're not great, are you? You're a brilliant strategist, but you don't really have any decent traits. We'll invite you to court. You're decent, but you've got cancer. Okay, there's a couple of Germanic ones here. You'll do if we send you a small gift. Any commanders are better than no commanders, I suppose, for now. Invite to court. And no, you're not that great. Just some with some decent traits would be nice. There's literally such a shortage of commanders in the world. What about you? Yeah, you're not that good. You, no. Oh my god, there's no decent command. Right, forget that then. Let's just see who we can. Oh, we need an advisor as well. We'll go with the King of Ireland. Keep the kings on side. What commanders do we have? Do we have any decent commanders at all? We literally have no one. The Duke of York is a skilled tactician. That's it. So we'll go with him. Let's unpause things then. We'll let our let those new courtiers show up so that we can get them in position. Hopefully William can last a little bit longer. Our truce is expiring with France, which is good, so we could always go and claim some more of France whilst we wait for things to calm down in the British Isles. To the sincere Crusader William, blessed upon you and your house, I accept your gracious invitation. Perfect. And that's all of them that have accepted that, which is perfect. Lots of peasants have been moving to the country of Middle Essex lately. Your steward, Alan Mabhoel de Cornwell, flipping hell, that's a mouthful, suggests building new roads in order to make it easier for the peasants to reach the central holdings. Yes, of course, that's going to make things better. We're getting a lot of prestige. We've got a hell of a lot of prestige now. Right, now we can have some decent commanders. Hopefully. You're very good. Yes, you as well. There we go. At least we've got some decent commanders now. You. Do we have anyone else? And, okay, the King of Britannia. He wasn't showing up before. He's a pretty decent commander. That's it, though. That's our lot in the way of commanders for now. But that's good. It's better than... Okay, someone else has just arrived, though. So maybe we've got a couple more now. No, they must have been the people for other roles. I think one was a spy master, wasn't he? So, yeah, we want you as our new spy master. And I think that was it. Let's have a look. Have we got any factions where we can need to send our spy master to? No, we haven't. So we'll get you to go and study technology off somewhere. We'll send you to Constantinople. About it for now. A load more people arrive at our court. We need to get some of our courtiers and such breeding. We need to get some better commanders made. Who is our heir at current? Duke Richard of Normandy. He is married, but he's married to a 47-year-old. Why? What are you doing, you absolute idiot? You're not going to have any children. You do have a sibling, but he's not part of the family. Right, it's that threatening faction that needs to go down. We're a 97% threat. Well, that's not good, is it? Can we... I don't think we'll be able to lift our excommunication, will we? We can try... to lift the excommunication of Emperor William the Conqueror will cost you 25 piety, but the Pope would not be willing to accept that, unfortunately. We've got to hope now that Ireland press their claim for us, saving us having to do it, and our Chancellor needs a job. Can we get you to fabricate a claim on Paris? Let's go try and expand into France. But it looks nice now to have those kingdoms. We just need to get Scotland. I don't think they'd be willing to be vassalised. We can't declare war on them because it would, well, it'd be a tragedy. Look at all those people against us, and as well as it'd be an act of tyranny. But the Kingdom of Aragon and Gascony would join us, but I don't think that'd be enough to fight against all of those people in that defensive pact. So we're going to let things... It doesn't look like King William is going to be alive when we conquer Scotland, but at least he has forged the Britannia Empire, so hopefully his heirs will carry on that for him and take control of them. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Middle Essex. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have been met with resistance. Well, that's not good. To the vivacious Emperor William, may you live in harmony and contentment, we request that you honour your obligation and answer this call to arms against Prince Nufo of Castile. Whoa, is France taking over Leon now? Okay, so where even is Castile? There isn't a Castile. Okay, we accept. I'm guessing you're not even really going to need our help. It looks like there's 800 men there. So if we just call in the Britannia army, as well as the Anjou, the Blois, and the Norman, that'll probably be enough men to handle that and keep our alliance with Aragon going. Has France really took over this? That's annoying if so. Yeah, they have. That's annoying. My liege, I'm shocked to find that you have appointed a heretic as one of your advisors. Go away. Yeah, that's literally 800. They need our help against 800 men. Can Aragon just literally not call up any manpower? Because if not... You can raise 1,000 men. You're not a very useful ally, are you? Ah, you've been crushed by... So, okay, I see. Right, we'll get our men down there to help you as quickly as possible. We'll send a couple of 1,000 men down. Okay, Ireland have declared war on... Okay, Ireland have declared war on the Holy Roman Empire. Why? Have you gone mad? King of Ireland, you've got 3,000 men, you're attacking the Holy Roman Empire. Is anyone else involved in this war, or is it just his war? Because that's ridiculous. Oh, whatever. We're not getting involved in that. Right. Merge our manpower. Got our ships, 91 ships. Way too many for what we need, but never mind. Right, yes, okay, so embark the army. Let's sail down to Spain. Let's go and bask in the sun of Spain and kill some people. Dock the army here. My liege, I'm shocked to find that you have appointed a heretic as one of your advisors. That's too bad. Right. We'll get those men merged together as soon as they land. Oh, and King William has died. You have a new heir if your character dies now. You will play as Duke William III of Gloucester. Emperor William has given up the ghost at the age of 76. That is a good age. He died a natural death. Known as a competent strategist, William was often found envisioning new and complex games to impress his guests at court. Emperor Richard, a silent man, we do not expect him to do well in diplomatic matters. Long live Emperor Richard. So be it. Right, so we could have a lack of manpower now because of that. We're no longer in that war either, so that's good. We can bring our men back home. Let's get them back on the ships. Gonna have to wait now though, but it gives us more manpower. We've got a load of technology points to spend as well now, so let's have a look what we should spend them on. Let's spend on infantry and cavalry. We'll spend on cities and temples, and then for our noble customs, let's go for we'll go for legalism. There we go. Spent some points. We've got all our open council positions that we now need to fill. We need a new marshal. Let's have a look. We'll go with the King of Britannia. Let's get him on side. We need a new steward. Got a bishop. That's it, really. And then spy master. We'll go with this Welsh guy because he doesn't dislike us as much as he disliked our father. Get you to train troops in Middle Essex. We'll get you to collect taxes in Middle Essex. Get you to study technology as we were doing before in Constantinople. And we'll get you to convert Gloucester, considering it's randomly decided to have a different religion. Do we have any other commanders? No, we don't. Oh no, we've got you. You're not too bad, I suppose. We're still threatening though, which is annoying. I was hoping that would disappear. We'll set the crown focus in Middle Essex. We need to be crowned, so we'll try and go for that straight away if we can. Let's organise a coronation ceremony. Only the Pope. Send for the most powerful bishop in the realm. Yeah, we'll just go for that. We don't want to blow all of our money. Got to wait to bring these troops home now. And people are leaving the defensive pact. Hopefully, a lot of people will, now that it's a new emperor. We need a ambition. Room and air, build a war chest, see the realm prosper. Let's go for build a war chest to try and get that gold built up. Bring our men home. Loads of people are leaving and joining defensive pacts against us. To the excellent Emperor Richard of Britannia, I shall be honoured to officiate His Imperial Majesty's coronation, provided that His Imperial Majesty donates a sizable sum of money to the Catholic Church. 100 gold. Yeah, very well. Now that I have a distinguished member of the Catholic clergy to officiate my coronation, I must decide how much I wish to spend on the ceremony leading up to it. Oh god. We'll just go with a dignified ceremony. We don't want to go overboard. Let's sail back to Britannia. The time of my coronation draws near, only a few more days before I am crowned Emperor before God and all my subjects. My course has already been filled with all the vassals of my realm who have come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. It will never be soon enough. Okay, loads of people have just left the defensive pact, but we're still 94% threatening, so there's still not much we can do expansion-wise. Organising such a great ceremony has given me the chance to know better some of my vassals. Maintaining healthy relationships with all my subjects is fundamental to ensure the future stability and prosperity of my realm. King Madog, in particular, seems like a man I could really trust. Could we be friends? Awesome. It's good to get a friendship with the King of Wales. King Madog has cheerfully accepted my offer of friendship. I was not wrong in putting my trust in him, and now, thanks to his fortuitous meeting, I have further guaranteed the stability of my realm. Excellent. Bishop Hemar decided to pick up a fight with me during tonight's feast. For whatever reason, he has come to the conclusion that I'm an ungrateful hypocrite. Well, I hate you too. We become bitter rivals with a bishop. Great. Let's disband our men. Disband the fleets. Perfect. There we go. Now we need to have a bit of peace. People are still joining defensive pacts against us. Coronation of Emperor Richard. I kneel before Prince Bishop Donald as a host of vassals surrounds us in complete silence. The Prince Bishop blesses me and places the crown upon my head, proclaiming me Emperor of Britannia. By grace of God, I am finally and truly Emperor. Perfect. Britannia. Perfect. Right. Let's see how bad that defensive pact now is. If we were to declare war and force vassalization. Oh my god, that is huge. It's got the likes of France and lots of kingdoms involved. Lots of people are worried about us gaining too much power, it would seem. We've not got any other commanders to fill that role, have we? No. Okay, so we'll let things just tick along. Have some peace. Who's our heir, actually? Our heir is our cousin, Duke William of Gloucester. Okay. That's okay then. That's not too bad. Could we declare war on France, though, and try and press some of our claims there and get away with it? I don't think there's a defensive pact on us. We can actually claim Paris. Oh, no, the defensive pact gets involved with... Does your claim on Normandy? Yeah, the defensive pact's going to get involved in whatever we do. So we can't... Oh, they're in the defensive pact, I think, aren't they, France? Damn it. So we can't really do anything at present other than let the realm prosper. Count William has returned into a limping cripple, yet he still thinks he deserves any dignity. Maybe I should make it clear to him how pathetic his state is. He is a most disgraceful count. This is beneath me. We're not going to go around telling people we don't like them and such. Why is the council in such discontent? We need to get people on side then, don't we? We'll let our war chest build up first, though, because that's going to be an easy ambition to fulfill. And look at the Holy Roman Empire in Ireland, because Ireland, for some stupid reason, have decided to declare war on... we could offer to join the war, depose anti-pope, but I don't really want to get involved, if I'm honest, because how much manpower do we have? We have 15,000, the Holy Roman Empire 21,000, and it'd just be a waste of manpower. So we won't get involved in that, but we will end today's episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.